Breaking news! The situation surrounding BTS's Jungkook has just taken a shocking turn. Moments ago, it was confirmed that Jungkook is now under official police escort, an extraordinary step taken for his safety after a disturbing threat targeted his personal manager. What exactly happened behind the scenes? Why did the agency move so quickly? And most importantly, how is Jungkook handling this sudden wave of tension? Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear will leave you stunned, worried, and glued to the screen until the very end. The atmosphere at Incheon International Airport turned tense this afternoon. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS who usually appears calm and relaxed in public, was seen surrounded by heavy police security. This extraordinary measure was taken after a serious threat was made against his personal manager, prompting swift action from both his agency and law enforcement. Eyewitnesses at the departure terminal revealed that the entire airport buzzed with excitement and tension the moment Jungkook appeared. It wasn't just his presence that caught everyone's attention, but the intense security detail around him. Several uniformed police officers walked ahead and behind him, while private bodyguards stayed close at both sides. Media cameras and fans captured the moment. Jungkook made his way quickly toward the immigration gates. The sound of army's screams mixed with firm instructions from security, staff telling the crowd to step back. A black-tinted vehicle was seen dropping him directly at the VIP entrance, a clear sign that every step of his movement was carefully planned. Reports suggest that the threat made toward Jungkook's manager had the potential to put the idol himself in danger, making official police protection an absolute necessity. The agency has declined to share details for the sake of the ongoing investigation, while police have confirmed that legal proceedings are being handled with urgency. Evidence elsewhere is also circulating. Shocking news has emerged from the South Korean entertainment industry. Jungkook, the youngest member of global phenomenon BTS, has now officially been assigned a police escort. This decisive move comes after a serious threat was made toward his personal manager, raising major concerns among fans and the agency alike. According to inside sources, the decision to provide tight security was not taken lightly. Following the alarming threat that created a tense atmosphere, the agency's security team immediately coordinated with local authorities to ensure the safety of both Jungkook and the staff working closely with him. Fans were quick to notice the new level of protection. Recent photos and videos showed Jungkook leaving a building flanked by uniformed police, officers, and additional private security guards. The sight has left many army members both shocked and relieved. Shocked by the severity of the situation, but relieved that their beloved idol is now under maximum protection. However, the move has sparked questions among the public. Was the threat aimed directly at Jungkook, or solely at his manager but still putting him at potential risk? Authorities are continuing their investigation, while the agency remains tight-lipped about the details, to protect the integrity of the legal process. On social media, hashtags such as Stay Safe Jungkook and Protect Jungkook are trending worldwide, showing the solidarity of ARMY across the globe. Fans are hoping Jungkook can continue his activities without fear, pressure, or disruption caused by these threats. One thing is certain, this decision proves that an artist's safety is the top priority. For ARMY, seeing Jungkook smile and appear in public under safe conditions is more important than anything else right now. As Jungkook moved through the VIP section of Incheon Airport, the tension in the air was undeniable. Fans who had been waiting for hours with banners, gifts, and cameras in hand suddenly found themselves witnessing a scene that felt more like a high-security political operation than a celebrity departure. The presence of armed officers, the swift yet controlled movements, and the protective barrier around him left many in disbelief. Some army members in attendance described the moment as heartbreaking yet reassuring. Heartbreaking because they never expected to see their idol in such a potentially dangerous situation, yet reassuring because the agency and authorities were clearly prioritizing his safety above all else. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that the decision to have police physically escort Jungkook wasn't made lightly. Negotiations reportedly took place between the agency, the police department, and Incheon Airport's own security team to map out the safest route possible from the arrival of his car to the moment he boarded his flight. Every detail, from the placement of officers to the timing of his entrance, was carefully planned to prevent any risks. Despite the strict security, Jungkook still managed to acknowledge his fans. Observers noted that he gave a brief bow and a small wave, a gesture that sent waves of emotion through the crowd. Even in the midst of uncertainty, the golden maknae maintained his trademark humility and warmth. Meanwhile, law enforcement officials have confirmed that the threat investigation is ongoing, and that they are working to identify the suspect or suspects involved. While details remain scarce, police hinted that the nature of the threat warranted immediate and decisive measures to protect everyone involved, especially Jungkook. Across online platforms, fan theories are flooding in. Some believe the incident could be linked to past stalker issues faced by the group, while others suspect it might be a targeted intimidation attempt, connected to the group's massive global influence. Until more information is revealed, speculation continues to dominate discussions on fan forums and social media. Even after Jungkook disappeared beyond the immigration checkpoint, the buzz at Incheon Airport did not fade. Fans lingered, their emotions a mixture of relief and unease. Some could be seen wiping away tears, clutching their phones tightly as they rewatched the short clips they had managed to record. The sight of their idol surrounded by law enforcement was unlike anything they had witnessed before, and it left a deep impression. Airport staff who witnessed the scene privately admitted that such a high-security escort for a K-pop idol was extremely rare. One staff member, speaking under the condition of anonymity, revealed that additional officers had been stationed in hidden areas throughout the terminal, ready to respond in case of any unexpected developments. This level of security, they noted, was usually reserved for political figures or high-profile international delegates. Meanwhile, reports from inside the agency suggested that the protective measures might not be limited to this single appearance. Sources hinted that Jungkook could receive ongoing security for the foreseeable future, especially for high-profile public events or international travel. Discussions were reportedly underway to assign both plainclothes and uniformed officers to accompany him discreetly, depending on the nature of his schedule. The reaction online continued to grow in intensity. On Twitter, X, Instagram, and Weverse, armies from every corner of the globe poured out their concern and love. Messages such as, "Stay safe, JK. We are with you always," and "Your safety matters more than anything," flooded comment sections, creating a wave of digital solidarity. Many also urged the agency to provide transparency when possible, so that fans could better understand the situation without compromising the investigation. While Jungkook himself has not issued a public statement, his quiet composure at the airport spoke volumes. Those close to him have described him as calm, cooperative, and focused on continuing his commitments without allowing the threat to disrupt his professional responsibilities. Law enforcement officials are keeping the investigation tightly under wraps. However, one insider hinted that the origin of the threat could be more complex than initially thought, suggesting that it may involve multiple individuals or even coordinated actions. This revelation has only fueled more speculation online, with fans and media outlets alike racing to piece together possible connections. For now, the image of Jungkook walking briskly through Incheon Airport, flanked by police officers, will remain etched in the minds of ARMY everywhere. It's a stark reminder that fame, no matter how glittering, can sometimes come with shadows, and that even the brightest stars need protection from the darkness.